Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Good. So today, in the gospel story I just read, Jesus tells a story about a vineyard. Remember what a vineyard is? You know what you grow in a vineyard? You grow grapes in a vineyard. And it was a story that Jesus, shush, back there. My kid should be quiet. And it was a story that Jesus told a lot about vineyards because everybody grew grapes. And there were grapes everywhere. Everything was grapes. Do we see a lot of grapes in our world today? Sometimes. You know what we see all the time right now? We see pumpkins. Everything is pumpkins right now, right? You see pumpkins in the store?
Yes, I see a lot of
Halloween stuff with pumpkins. And your parents, some of them, they're drinking pumpkin spice latte coffee and stuff like that. And there's pumpkin cookies and pumpkin beer. There's all kinds of pumpkin stuff. Everything is pumpkin, so we think a lot about pumpkins, right? You know what we're going to use pumpkins for soon? Halloween we're going to use pumpkins for. But even before Halloween gets here, we're going to use them for one other thing. It's sort of like Halloween.
My cousin buys it.
They do?
My dad in costume buys it.
Oh, he's going to dress up as a pumpkin? Her costume arrived, okay. So one of the things we're going to do at the Fall Festival on Saturday is, it's kind of like getting ready for Halloween. We're going to paint pumpkins. Kids get to paint pumpkins. So you can put faces on pumpkins, and just like you decorate them for Halloween. Does that sound like fun? So all the kids are going to be able to do that. But you know what Miss Pamela says we need? We need more pumpkins. So one of the things because we don't have enough pumpkins for all the kids. So one of the things we can do, one of the things about that parable that I just read, that story Jesus told, all the people in the vineyard had all these grapes. They didn't want to share the grapes. And one of the things about that story is when we have a lot of things, we should share them. So we can share pumpkins. So if you guys can come and bring an extra pumpkin to share.
My dad shared my grapes.
They like grapes?
Yeah.
Okay, you can get grapes too. But see if you have some pumpkins and bring them along, and other people can bring pumpkins to share. And then we'll have those pumpkins and we can share them with other people, and we can paint faces on them, and it'll be part of the big party we're going to have on Saturday. I know, but you can go get pumpkins. Because pumpkins are everywhere. That's the thing with pumpkins. That's the good thing about them. All right, let's say a prayer. Dear God, thank you for blessing us. Thank you for blessing us with many things, Help us to share what you give us. Help us to share what you give us so that others can share your bounty. Amen. Amen. Thank you guys very much for coming up.